Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here, like, in the corner. Today I'm going to be sorting out my eyeshadows. I'm not going to be doing this as like a talk through, but like obviously you'll see what I'm doing and everything. I have all these palettes here. There's quite a few that are already made that I need to go through and like sort out if I still want them. These ones back here are empty ones, and then these are singles that need to go in palettes basically. So I'm just going to be sorting all this out. I'll put some music on and you guys can just watch me sort, because I know you guys like to watch me declutter, so I wondered if you guys like to watch me tidy. And I've got a towel down because I'm not ready to get all this dirty, if I'm honest. I just cleaned my table, so yeah. If you guys are interested, then just keep watching.
I didn't think we could fall in love, broken from the start, chained to our past. We had closed hearts. We are breaking free. It's just you and me. We might fall apart, but we're running away with our hearts. Can we break free? Can we break free? Can we break free? Can we? They were blinded, tried to deny us, didn't think we were following our hearts. We are breaking free, it's just you and me. We might fall apart, but we're running away with our hearts. Can we break free? Can we break free? Can we break free? Can we?
I know where we can go. I know where we can go. And it's all you and me. We'll kiss the sky goodnight. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run.
Right, so I've just like emptied all the palettes out and divided them into like colours. I'll let you know what kind of like thing I've gone for. This is like my neutrals, my go-tos, like my every single day. Like that'll be like the main palette I always use. Purples, pinks, cool tone. That might be a... what is that? No, I'm gonna keep that there. Cool toned, like neutrals, warmish neutrals, and like a lot of bronzy goldy shimmers. Blues, greens, like metallic-y silvers, and like shadows that I don't think I've ever used basically are those. And then these are like warm neutrals that I'll reach for more than these, but yeah, like, yeah. And then those two are contour shades basically. So now I have, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 palettes to fill. Hopefully I've got enough. That is my biggest fear, that I don't actually have enough, but we will see what happens basically. So wish me luck is all I can say. guys, that is all of that. I will go through it all now and show you. I still have a new palette to fill up. This is a 15 palette. I've got an Inglot 5 palette, and then I've still got a Z palette as well. So I'm very happy about the progression that we've done today. So the Coloured Rain palette is going to be my everyday go-to palette. There's me, hi. It looks like this. We've got all my staple colours. Obviously I've hit pan on quite a few because I use them a lot. They've got some Inglot shadows as well, a couple of blushes, and yeah, these are kind of like this. When I go travelling, this will be the palette I take basically, because I can make a smoky eye very easily from that. Then we have an Inglot palette to put some of my Inglot shades in. I always buy Inglot from iMats, so now I can fill up and stack up more. In my Orange Z palette, I have more of like my warmer shades. That colour is like calling out to me like so bad. Like, I'm so glad I did this because I've gone through so many shades that I didn't even know I had. So it's a bit more like warmer neutrals. The yellow one is a bit more of the cooler neutrals as well. A few more spaces in this palette as well to fill up. My larger black Z palette holds all the pinky kind of shades, and we've got a couple of glitters in there as well. And again, more space. Another large black Z palette holds the purples, pinks and purples. I didn't realise I had this many shades, but obviously I do. Another large black Z palette holds the greens and the blues in there for me. They used to be in two separate palettes because the greens used to be mixed in with a lot of cool shadows that I had. So I've decided to mix them back together, and I like it because I tend to do green and I use a bit of blue when I do green, and I use a bit of green when I do a blue look. So that's good to have them together. The Tarte palette is just going to hold any backups like my Peach Smoothie, Rule and Red Brick, and then these are dupes that I already own, so anything like that will go in here because the mirror is smashed to smithereens. It was my everyday palette, but because the mirror's smashed I don't use it. I've got a large Z palette, again, just this one's been battered. This used to be my old like everyday, and I took it travelling so often that it's so battered, so please ignore that. This is just got blushes and then a contour shade in there. This MAC palette I didn't touch because it was already done, but I just brought it out just in case I wanted to move any of the shades, but they're all in there. They're all blushes. And then I made this one. I've got 2 empty slots so I can get some more blushes that I use. I use these for eyeshadows, to be fair, so yeah. And then I have, this was kind of like, I didn't know what this was. It was like still like stuff that I might use like on an everyday basis, but like, yeah, I don't really know what it was. So it's just like leftovers almost. And then this palette has greys, silvers, like not glitters, but like intense shimmers. Like these are like quite monochrome almost. Proper stunning, to be fair. I've never used them, unfortunately, so going through all this, I know that I've got them and I can use them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. If you like me going through my makeup and properly sorting it, then let me know as well so I know to do it more often. My desk still got messy. Great. Don't forget to comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and until next time, I will see you guys very soon. Bye!